Okay. Hello, everybody on YouTube. It's your boy, the Memphis XL, alright? Back at you with another live stream of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. We're playing the Dice Rally a bit today. Because it's like the only fun event that going on be puts on this dang game, so we're gonna be playing that. We'll open up this guaranteed Orcus bundle thing just because I have the bits for it, and I want to see if it's actually any cool, which I doubt, but I'll do it anyway. And Duel with the fam once they all jump in, you know. Usually they show up a little later, but you know, when they get here, they get here. For now, I'm just gonna get all my free little biddies here. Oh yeah, all that effort for 300 biddies. 3 whole bags. 3 whole packs worth of nothing. Alright, let's get back into the dice. I've been enjoying the dice rally fairly well. You know, I've been going with my going second deck mostly. I really want to try and get this dang freaking mate. That would be cool. That would be great. So we'll see what happens, you know? We'll see. I've been doing good so far tonight. I've been getting some wins here and there. I got some victories. I see this guy. He bought the bundle. I can see that. Got that bundle thing going on for him. Alright, let's see what we got going for us. Let's see, the bundle's 24 to 30. I can actually buy 2. I can buy both bundles if I felt like it. Ooh, this guy can origami got it? Origami got it? Cool. Now let's get this free toss a coin. That's an unfortunate thing for him. And then again, if he'd gotten so many hits, he could have drawn so many cards. And miss for me, I've got the Miss Valley Thunderlord, which is pretty cool. Target card control return to the hand, and this guy gets attack points. Cool. Well, level 7. I wish it was level 8. Only the Lord was level 8. I can do some fancy stuff with it, but it's still something. He showed Catastra what's for. We'll play that much. Dude, just because your origami thing didn't work, don't rage quit on me. Please, that's not nice. Alright, well, that's not how I like to win my duels, but, you know, we'll see. I'll get a roll. Come on, dice roll. 2. Cool. Although I still wish that I could get rid of some of these. Hi, Jack. Good evening. You caught me in the middle of trying to find a good opponent here on the Dice Rally. That's been going pretty good for me thus far. We'll see how it's gonna go tonight. Alright. Let's see what we got going for us here. Player, good evening, sir. Welcome to the Dice Rally. Either me or my opponent gets to start with a monster, but that's whatever. I'm just gonna do a couple of these, and I'll open up the room as we do. I forgot to open up the room. I forgot to make the room. Well, I'll make it. What do we got? Pudadoos? Pudadoos. Okay. Well, thankfully, I'm on Kaijus, so that's not too bad. Unless there's a Pearly that prevents Kaijus that I'm unaware of. We'll see how this is gonna go. I don't see Pudadoos too often. Like, they got some pretty crazy stuff with that, like making spells, materials, and big, potentially indestructible dude. That's about all I remember about Pudadoos. Pretty much. It's pretty one-note archetype of a bunch of little critters, as you might call them. Bunch of little critters, as you might call them. Oh. Sorry, well, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at the other screen. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do something for another... Right, I got a lot of projects to finish up this week. Into next week. The Pokemon rip-off deck Jordan used to use before he dismantled it. Wait, what? Oh, Burleys. About to say, good evening. Good evening, King. We got 2 Kings and a Jank tonight. Yeah, we're up against Pooties. And getting Riesling late there. Never fun getting reasoning late. Then it's like completely useless. Completely useless. Really gotta make that. You know, I know I probably like a for hire deck and stuff. I might do those for hires tomorrow, but I kind of want to do like something different tomorrow because I was talking with my boy Exile. Me and my boys were playing Munchkin the other night. And it was a lot of fun. And he was like, "I enjoyed the Pokemon video where you ranted about the Megas. They're like, you should have some more unhinged junk like that." And I agree. You know, I think I played too many Duel videos recently. Which, to be fair, a lot of it's been like all the suggestions on the Discord. Now I have more of those, but I would like to make that video talking about like what can come off the Yu-Gi-Oh ban list. Ooh, I think that would be fun. All right, where's a kaiju when I need it? So, what is the effects on this thing? Stand by your uncle. Draws a card. Neat. How dare you summon Link Karibo in my face? The Pearly. These feel because opponent's card after 3 Pearlies. The new Pokemon by Game Freak is terrible. I've heard mixed things about it. I mean, I saw a little bit of Necro playing it, and I just think that the art style is like it just looks flat. I don't know. It looks like during the battle, the background, everything looks very flat to me. Oh! We'll see. I don't remember exactly how to fight against Puru. I could be terribly mistaken as to how this works, but we'll give it a shot. I mean, getting ready to succeed must be a good thing, right? Unless he's gonna, like, exceed on my turn or something. Next, the game has low frame rate, day 1 DLC, and you have to go online to get the Mega Evolution. Yeah, that's the thing I heard. Like, you have to go online, do ranked to get the Megas for the Kalos starters. And I'm like, not Konami, Nintendo. You're making Konami look good. Stop it. Nintendo. This is why I like to play fan games. The fans put more effort into it. Why is Pokemon trying to copy Final Fantasy VII combat? I mean, it worked with Legends Arceus, I guess, but yeah, I don't know. It's a different style as all. Like, as long as it stays to the Legends games they do this, it's like, whatever. I didn't say they didn't both suck. I was saying that Konami's looking better than Nintendo, just a little bit. Just a smidge. Just a little bit. Ah, I hate losing Berserker Dragon. I like that guy. Alright, let's see what we got. Vanguard of the Underworld, come forth. Alright, it was in the standby. Okay, you can't use triple stats and sounds. No, I can use it. Cafe. Do I steal his stuff? Yeah, I'm gonna steal some stuff. Let's see what happens here. Maybe he'll be silly and he'll exceed summon. Right? Nah, he's not gonna do that. Although, to be fair, it would have been hilarious if he did. It would have been hilarious. And I'll be better than Nintendo. Look at the TCG up. Hey, I'm not excusing Konami at all. I'm just saying, compared to some of the things that Nintendo does. So we got Danger Nessie, do your thing, girl. Girl, do your thing! Alright, so I think we're good here. We have 3 different types, 3 different attributes. So I can make my big guns. But he doesn't have an out to this, we should be good. I don't know, when I do my eventual roast of Nintendo as a company, we'll see what I gotta say about the old Nintendo. Actually, it's interesting, because we just got, like, the new BES cards in... Aww. Dang it, in Perm. Oh well, give it a shot. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, the new BS cards came out, and I was like, oh, cool, the new BS cards, that's awesome. But then you look at them, and it's like, wait, these new BS monsters they can be destroyed by battle, which is just wrong. Yeah, unfortunately, Demergy got Nagat. It's really sad. Alright. I mean, I could be missing something here, but we'll find out. It blew up whatever that was. Reveal a pearly quick play in the hand to summon and exceed. Yeah, so basically he can exceed on my turn. Oh, it's only during his main phase. Okay, never mind. I'm sorry, Link Karimo. It has to be done. Don't rush Nintendo, bro. They're going to sue you. They can try. I have no money. What are they going to sue me for? Rocks? I have rocks. Yeah, I agree that most, like 95% of the events on Master Duel suck. It's just the same old thing with different ban lists that don't help. But the Dice Rally's kind of fun because, you know, you can get different rules and different cards starting up on the board. It just kind of changes what you do. You know, sometimes the cards are helpful, sometimes... Oh my god, let me tell you. I was playing a little bit of this the other day, right? And... what was it? I rolled the 2 dice, right? The first die landed on a monster, and it was Vanity's Ruler. Oh my goodness. I almost got to start a duel with Vanity's Ruler. That would have been horrific, let me tell you. Then I rolled the other die, and it was another monster. But I almost got a free win right there. That would have been hilarious. Alright, so now we're up at... why am I still saying, well, we're probably going to say anything other than Poo-Doo-Doo-Doos? Poo-Doo-Doos! Let's see... Let's see, if they release the May Sky Striker wipe in support next month. Oh, your Sky Striker, yes. We'll see. I mean, I'm still jonesing on some more archetypes that have never been supported yet. Which was the good thing about, you know, Sky Strikers, or not Sky Strikers, BS getting support. Because, yeah, they got Zelos, but that was like, well, they also had, like, Mark III, Flash Can, whatever. But now it feels like they got, like, actual support here. So what does this do? Attach that card, banish a monster on the field to the end phase. Well, thankfully, monster effects don't work on Ferological Demergy. Why? So I can hear George in the back, like, barking it, and I'm like, why? We had a walk, we played. Oh, my boy. He is just... he knows what he wants, and he wants more. 24/7. Take him to the park, and he still wants more. What else we got going on here? Exorcism got support. Oh, yeah, they did get... I haven't looked at the card. Well, this dude's doing... I don't know what. Let me just make a minimized EDO Pro screen real quick. I want to see what the Exorcist do. Let's see, what did they get? Okay, so they got 2 new cards. They had Exceeds and a Spell. Voticate and Empticate with Slash Draw in the event at least 3 times. Good lord, man. Alright, Exorcister Carmel. 2 level 4 exit. Okay, it's the same as usual. Let's see. If this card succeeds, summon activate the effect during the end phase of turn to set an Exorcist spell trap from deck, grave, or banishment. Pretty good. When it activates a monster effect or a normal spell trap, you can detach all materials. If you do, the effect becomes add a card from your opponent's grave to their hand. To facilitate the moving cards out of the grave. Okay. New card prevents the rock from killing them with the new Exceeds card. Not sure how this card stops Exceeds, but okay. Where's the spell? Let me read that one. Add 2 extra monsters from the deck to the hand to discard a card. Wow, that's really good already. That matter? Search 2 monsters, discard whatever you want. That's pretty busted right there. Target face-up monster you control immediately after this effect resolves. Normal summon exorcist monster that is mentioned on that monster. Monster sent to the closed graveyard. Make your opponent bash one of those monsters. Okay. That's some nice support for Exorcistus, sure. Alright, so is it, let's see. Prevents the rock from destroying them and wiping the board. Does it? I must have missed a line there. Okay. Oh, I'll believe you. Alright, is this guy done yet? Oh, I'm about to be done yet. Okay, is this thing protected in any manner way? Let's see, gains attack points, draw more cards, attack a bunch. Okay, that's not necessarily good. Sorry, what does this card do again? Attack monster. Okay, it only attacks monsters. Am I? I got a lot of life points still. I might be dead. I mean, I see that World Gears is definitely, unfortunately, dead. Stinking impermanence. Stinky impermanence trap. Yeah, but I'm unaffected by monster effects, remember? Monster effects don't work on theological demagogy. Looks like okay, cause oh wait. Oh, but this will inflict 1500 damage. That might be game. If he can actually make me 0, which he apparently cannot. Yeah, I live. I'm not dead till I say I'm dead. Let's see. And usually, normally theological dude is good. he just that was not a good time for maybe. In hindsight, Blackluster Soldier would have been better because he can't be targeted and he can banish stuff. So now, I just have to hope he doesn't play something that protects this. We shall see. Ooh, Sarko could be good. Once you turn, let's see. You can send another card you control the grave, target card your opponent controls attached to this card as material. Okay. But none of this that I'm reading protects this thing in any manner of way. Well, that's what the face down card's gonna do. Let's just see what happens here when we go for a good old-fashioned kaiju slumber. E. I really wish I had a card in my hand right now. What does this do? Oh yeah, I level a monster. Gets another Poodoo. Then he can get back his spells. To his hand, or no less. It's pretty nuts. I just one more Horus in the... I mean, I got a Horus in the grave, but that's not enough, I don't think. Now he gets, like, all of these. Let's see... Oh, yeah, I have burn damage. Do I? No, unfortunately, I don't have a burn damage card for a rank 8. If it did, that would work, but I don't. Because again, this doesn't do it. Is that, where does that pretty trap go? Yeah, what does this do? Target Pearly exceeds on a Pearly extra deck. Turn the extra deck to the end. Yes. Okay. I don't know, this might be game. If I had just one extra horse in the graveyard, I could do something, I think. I do declare. Don't buy the Halloween packets. Hey, rage quits for some reason. I don't know why. No, I was gonna do the Dingirzu bundle just for the hell of it. I don't know why he gave up. I had 400 life points left, and I was nowhere near game. So I don't know. Okay, look at this guy, Patrol Robo. During your standby phase, look at one face-down card that's been subbed by your opponent, as long as this card remains face-up on the field. I'll know when the mirror forces are coming. You gotta love classic old Yu-Gi-Oh cards. They're so silly. Alright, double roll. Let's see what we get. 3. Haiku! Classic card. Haiku and half the light points. Alright, chat, let me just do one more of these and then I'll open the room, I suppose. I suppose. I haven't even made the room yet. I know I'm normally much more on top of things, but I'm a little sleep deprived because I'm trying to finish Yu-Gi-Oh's. Yeah, I gotta finish the card talk on Shadol's, which I'm in the meme part of the video, so it's getting pretty close to it. Oh, this guy wait, where's Kaiku? Let him get Kaiku? Okay. Hey, this guy gets Gate Guardian, that's not fair. There's only two, but no, Jank's here and Slayer was here a minute ago. Oh, well. Hopefully he comes back. I always forget to post on my disc. No wonder nobody shows. I never post on the bloody disc. Well, yeah, I always forget the Discord. Hold on one second. Jank did. Thanks, Jank. I appreciate it. I messed that up. What are we up against? Nothing! Apparently. What the heck was that? Opponent surrender. Okay, that doesn't count. Block the cock dragon! Love this guy. Okay. That doesn't count, obviously. That doesn't count. That's just a guy rage quitting. You get the cards you pick, just you won't be forced on the field. Oh yeah, some of them do that. The Unity spell. Oh man, I wish I was playing freaking what you call it, reverse damage now. It's a thing with this where like you see all these cards you get, and you're like, oh, I want to build my whole deck around whatever I just got. But it doesn't always work that way, you know. Hard to build a whole new deck around each individual card you get. Kind of want to. Come on, let's get an actual opponent going on here. What do we got here? Unity! No, I have a rule on the Discord, no personal stuff, which I also assume, like, no one would be foolish enough to do that. You know, putting personal information on a Discord just seems like a bad idea in general. What do we got? Tritrons. Ew. No. I wonder what this card does again. Select a monster on your side of the field. The defense of that monster becomes equal to the original defense of all face-up monsters on your side of the field till the end of the turn. I can really screw people over with this. Exactly. It's just a silly thing to do. Well, I know one guy who would do that, but well, let's not talk about that right now. Let's talk about how we're up against the driest of Trons. And I never realized that this is what Gamma looked like. I thought he was just a box. He's literally a dragon with a little syringe tail and a crazy laser gun for an arm. Oh, that is one thing I kind of like about Master Duel, is that like you can just zoom in on artwork and You notice all these details you never noticed before. Also, I never liked this mate with the freaking, what do you call this? Dartboard. I like mates to just do one thing. Then again, Link Rebo only does one thing, but it's a glorious thing. Alright, but we should be fighting against Dritrons. Drytrons, as it were. The driest of all Trons. Alright, what do we have? Oh! Boy Graw! The gray stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was for Graw. It's one of two. Anyway. So we're up against Novellas. Thinking. Making sure I need to think less. King, how could you? It's okay. I mean, I don't want anyone to dislike unless they really dislike it. I mean, I can't even... Unless I specifically look, I can't see dislikes anymore. Kind of how it goes now. Let's see. Let's use Tsuchinoko here. I have a good feeling about this snake. Very good. Come forth, my dangerous critters. Speaking of danger, maybe it's just like a random thing. Maybe I should make like a tier list or something. Talk about like different, like, cryptids or something. I don't know. It's something I'm kind of interested in. I might be interested. That might be like a cool one-off video. Yeah, you can do that. Ooh, nice. Discarded Yakalope. Alright. Let's see. Is this game yet? I don't think so. Who are we kidding? It's game right here. Alright. Unless this guy has Nibiru. I don't even remember if Nibiru is legal in this form, in this event. But I do have Chaos Angel. My boy. Frogman gonna be S tier? It could be. I mean, Frogman is pretty high up there, man. I mean, he's one of the realest cryptids that ever was. So he would have to be a minimum an A. The rock is legal. Alright, well, that's good to know. Well, screw the rock. I'm just gonna hit him with everything I got. Actually, funnily enough, a duel I had before the stream started, a guy had Curry Photon. So I thought it was hilarious, because obviously the Kuribo guy, and I'm like, this dude straight up got to start with Curry Photon. It was crazy. So I hate that once you get up to like the 50s, it's like one duel win gets you one level up. It takes forever. Alright, so how many bits do we get from that? Just didn't do enough. But I still got 2 rolls, so that's good. Nice, 6. What do we get? Oh, it's the old mind spell. I actually used that in a previous duel too. Again with the halving of the life points. I get so many of those. Alright, let me get that dual room Urburn. Create a room. And I usually just give everybody extra time just to do it. Alright, room deets, please. Let's see. I'm so behind today. What is our room code today? 171 239. There we go. Let's see what decks we would still have. I gotta finish some old decks up. Once I get all these big projects done, I can actually work on finishing all the decks that I'd like to make. Because what do I have? I gotta finish up Pacifist deck. There was some other... I got an open spot or two. And these are 3 that I got from our boy Harry over on... Was it? Yeah, it was Harry. Over on the Discord, which I didn't make a video on just because they weren't... I don't want to say they weren't powerful, much as they just didn't work against, like, the junk you see on Master Duel. I could probably delete some of these, but... Right now I'm good with everything on here. What deck do I want? You know what? Let's just chill and I'll play I'll show off these decks. Why not? Oh, no, nobody ready to duel yet? I'm sorry. I am very much rushing y'all, and I apologize. If no one's ready to duel, I can go back to the event. I can totally do that. For sure. Alright. Oh, there's cake. Okay. Don't do too crazy. I don't even know if this deck works or not. I just want to show off each of these decks once and see if they work. Let's put it that way. So, you know? So this one is called, what was it, Powered Crawler? We're almost done with that round of the event anyway, might as well finish up. Now, let me, let's duel everybody real quick, and then we'll do that. I think the stream was lagging a bit there, that's I don't know if that's Streamlabs, YouTube, or what. Alric, oh man, he's at a fire pit. I wish I could be at my fire pit. I could, but it just rained recently, so there's not much point. All my wood is wet. Well, I do have some dry wood, but I have no sticks. That's the problem. I have no kindling. Let's see here. I summon forth Scrap Recycler. And activate Scrap Recycler's ability. Allows me to send to the graveyard a machine dude. So I'll send this machine dude. Tribute off my dude to summon a different dude. Brutal Dozer. I was playing the event. I just took a quick break to duel with the folks at home. Take this. Hey, you and your folks. I can't believe he would do. I can't believe he would do this to us, Chad. I summon the road. I hate the little princess fairy thing that makes. Like, how dare you? Alright, it's from the deck too. Okay, we'll let him draw two. Oh. Alright, effects Nagat. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot. When Harry sent me this deck, he didn't include a rank 5 that can be easily made. So, yeah, I'm pretty much boned. I forgot it was doing that. He wanted me to do something a little different with this one, and I love him for it. But the fact that there's no, like, River Stormer in here was, maybe an oversight. It's fine, Pshaw. Hey, I summoned out 3 monsters. I'll count that as something. May not look like much, but it's an honest day's work. Let's see, this is, yeah, it's gonna be Macaca. I knew it. You can always tell when it's the Macaca Spanx. Alright. Taking Evans free win, not bad. You had to go all out against this deck. I count that as a moral win. Kinda, sort of. Alright. But yeah, I'm still gonna try out these decks. I'll show off each one once, then we'll do some more event. Then maybe we'll do, well, I can't be on all night, unfortunately. I want to be, but I can't. Like I said, I got all these projects to finish up. So, yeah, I'll duel the fam a little bit. We'll do another duel or two on the event, because I want to do that some more. And then we'll open packs. You should have whirled him. Oh, that would have been. Oh, yeah, that's good. You whirled it last time. I remember. I wish I had the world in this deck, but unfortunately I don't. I wish I had the bits to like make. Well, I mean, I could get behind playing some Arcana Force, maybe. A little bit. Just a little bit. I mean, I like that Arcana Force have that new, like, the ability to just whirl all over the place now. They're like a total OTK machine now. I still wish Konami would have printed, like, the rest of the Arcana, like, the Arcanum, you know? More of that stuff. But they didn't. Which is kind of upsetting to me. I mean, they didn't have to make the rest of the Arcana cards, like, meta-defining or good, for that matter. I just kind of wish that they, like, finished it up, you know what I mean? Like, there was a bunch of anime cards that were just, like, whatever throwaway junk. That they could have put it in there. Just saying. I'm just here saying things, man. We actually survived the battle phase. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't really paying attention to the battle phase. I mean, when you see the Makongos, it's like, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, so now, steal that, whatever. No, not Road the Rolla. Where'd Roll Rolla go? He got banished. He did. And this is the thing that burns me, right? Yeah. So it was still basically, it was a OTK and a half shell? Something like that? Eh. See, if I had Road Roller, that would have been better. But, oh well. Alright. Oh, we got some, folks in here from wherever they're from. Some new viewers here. May and 4th R8. Oh, 4th rate decks. Okay. Sounds like it could be a YouTube channel. Possibly. Yeah, this is the powered crawler deck that Harry sent in. He's wanted to send in something that was a little different, and I know it just needs it really just needs some rank 5s in there. I just want to see what this duel is in a second, Jack. I will duel you in a quick second. I just want to see what this is. I just want to see what these folks are up to. These are new folk. I want to see what they're doing. Alright. We got someone who may or may not be playing... Ooh, Skull Servants. For the anime lovers, I finally have at least one deck of each protagonist and their spirit partners. There's some decks based on set of duels. And Jack work on making them anime decks a lot. Question is, do we have the decks from the characters from Z's and Zero? What do we got here? White Princess doing its thing. Okay. Well, May, 4th rate decks. Good luck with your duels there. I am going to change to another one of Harry's decks. I'll probably get rid of these at some point. I just want to show them off a little bit. And hopefully this time I actually get to do what I want to do. We'll see. It wasn't that I couldn't have a chance to do things last duel. I didn't have a 3rd level 5. I couldn't make Dick Vorshak. I could have at least done something if I had Dick Vorshak. Who is Yusei's spirit partner? That would be Junk Karibo. I guess. Technically, I guess. Sort of. Yusei was, like, the least spiritual of the bunch, which is ironic because he had, like, magic dragon powers. You doing Ubel on EDO Pro? Yes. When I do I still have that, and it will probably be in the first week of November we do the Ubel. And the Stardust was like yeah, kinda. Like, oh, for fuck's sake, every time with my man Jack. Why every time? I had a compromise with you, say I made a Jack Atlas deck. I just want to have a duel with Jank that doesn't get interrupted by whatever connection issue we have every time. Because for whatever reason, every time I want to duel Jank, there is a connection issue. It's only on Master Duel. You get me wrong, like, I would love to play more decks here on Master Duel. It's just, like, the amount of bits you need to play a brand new deck is insane. And we'll see if this is going to work with our boy Jank at all tonight. I don't know. For some reason, me and my man, we got, like, for some reason on Master Duel, we just can't connect. I don't know why. But let's see, what deck is this one? This is the Ice Stall deck, which is... It's kind of like Sharks, but like a different kind of Sharks. Like I said, this is something Harry and his buddy cooked up to show off something different. All enemy decks heavy your all attacks. Of course, that's how money is. They want you to spend your money. We'll wait for Jank to show back up. I'm just gonna check on May and 4th rate. Wants the new Lunalight have ultra rare tags too? Yeah, they will. Which is sad because I wanted to play Lunalights on here, but I have not had a chance to. Oh, we just getting back to the end of the combo? Oh my lord. Alright, now 7,000 point King of Skulls. Always love to see him. What we got in the graveyard? Oh, okay. Alright. Interesting. Back on table 2. Alright. Be right there. Come on, Master Duel. Let me duel my boy. Stop having such terrible issues, Master Duel. You let everyone else play. I don't know, just for whatever reason, Jank just has terrible connection on here. I don't know why. There's a reason, I'm sure, but I don't know what it is. We'll see. I mean, once we get into the duel, it will play. It's a matter of getting past the loading screen. There we go. Connected. Alrighty, what do we have for an opening hand here? Let's see here. Interesting. I special summon Castro Ogre. This is ostensibly this is a water monsters deck, kind of. It's the Karma for Slag. You know, I was playing Munchkin with Exile and Shimario yesterday. Necro wanted to butt out because he was a butt. Anyway, so basically Shimario kept stealing stuff from people because he was like a thief class in that game, and he kept stealing our stuff. And he got hit by every bad curse and things that kept happening. That was some karma right there. When I use microwave on according to Konami. There's Konami and their war against the microwave. Why must we suffer because of them and their microwave hate? Oh, I haven't made the announcement yet, guys, but I'm going to be playing that fan Pokemon game we play a lot, that Terra Nova. We're going to be trying that challenge mode again on this coming Tuesday in the morning. So, I'm currently playing that a little bit off camera, but let's see what we got here. Evenly, how could you do this to me, man? Alright, I Activate backup team. Allows me to at least do something. I can't believe you're making me banish my stuff. Okay. Well, this mildly sucks. There's a reason I stopped playing this card, man. It's just not nice. I'd rather get Darkhold than this. Oh, because it... Oh, no, this is Red Dragon Zergfiend, isn't it? It is. Well, that is unfortunate. I don't know if I can stop Red Dragon Arcfiend with this deck at all. Even if I didn't get hit with evenly, that wouldn't have worked. Okay, I'd like to bring back my Kastra Ogre now, please. Because if Jack manages to make Arcfiend, which I have no reason to believe he can't, even makes games fair, why was it banned from Dice Rally, Val? Well, I don't know. I don't know if it makes the game fair, per se. It's just a bigger, meaner version of Dark Hole. Also, I'm probably dead to rights already because there is... This is a low-tier deck I've got. I don't think it has a card to stop Red Dragon Arcfiend. But, you know, Jack wants to show off his Red Dragon Arcfiend summoning skills. Let him. There's nothing wrong with that. There ain't nothing wrong with that, gentleman. Alright. I mean, I love my making these decks, but they do not hold up in the main. Like, against like a super casual deck, these work. Against anything that has anything resolving, anything that resembles a combo, they don't work too well. There you are. Good evening, sir. Traps won't work. Need to be banished face up. Oh, right. They got banished face down. Shoot. Well, I feel dumb. I'm just dead to rights. Why is Konami against doing a structure for Yusei as the main protagonist? I guess they haven't. Instead, they made a structure deck for freaking Dogmatica. And I'm just sitting here, I'm waiting for my inevitable demise by Red Dragon Arcfiend. It better be the big one. If I have to sit through all this, it better be the big one. That's all I'm saying. I'll give each of these... I'm going to give each of these silly decks one going off, one send-off, boys. That's what we're doing. And then they will never be played again. Ever. Atlas Apple, no you say. Kiza does not want either to be fair, so you think a Kiza would, but I guess not. What are we up against? Kunbelt, the Blade Dragon. Why has he got the Blade Dragon? He got no blades. I guess it's weird. Oh my lord, have you seen this guy's fingernails? He's got like hooked fingernails. That cannot be pleasant to close his hand. That cannot be pleasant whatsoever. Alright, we got the OG Red Dragon. At least we got to see the OG. This is kind of cool. But until new support in that Master Duel, maybe new structure deck then. All ultra rare in the deck would be criminal, maybe worse than most structure decks. Yeah. Them Synchrons are expensive. Konami like to tax all the good cards. That's like one of my least favorite things about Master Duel. I go to build a deck with like silly cards or whatnot, or like a silly archetype, and it needs something good in it. Or even not even that good, but like necessary for the deck, and it's always an ultra. Every time I want to play something, it's an ultra, and I can't play that deck. dueling speed. Okay, this isn't that bad. I mean, it's not good for me, but it's still not that terrible. Let's see, what are we gonna do here? I summon forth right-handed shark. Allows me to search lefty shark from my deck to my hand. Let's see, if I exceed summon, monster can't be beaten by battle. Not enough ultra. You gotta go beyond plus ultra. Or something. What does this guy do? I'm gonna face up on him. Alright. I activate Phasedra, the storming Atlantean boy. Alright, so what does this do if I destroy it? Doesn't do anything. Okay. So I can send that guy back. Oh shoot, who do I destroy? I want to try Dragon Ruler. Oh man, I want to play Dragon Ruler so bad on Master Duel, but all of its ultras. Dude, it's a criminal act. I want to play the... I mean, I have a couple Dragon Rulers, but not nearly enough for the deck. Dude, it's so awful. I want to play Dragon Rulers so bad. Funnily enough, in the Dice Rally event, you can play Dragon Rulers. That is the deck for, like, the ones that Konami gives to you. Duel Links, you can customize your cards. Really? Let's see. Am I dead again? I might be. Probably, yes, I'm probably dead again. And I was already pretty dead to rights, but we'll see. Hey, at the very least, I got rid of one Red Dragon Arcfiend. For this very silly casual deck, that is saying something. Got freaking Phasedra. Ditch Atlantean or Mermail from the deck to the grave. I only played 3 Atlanteans. Ooh, it's hot Red Dragon Arcfiend. It's the hot one! Oh man, ladies, shield your eyes. Any card be Ghost Bear, Starlight Red, Gold Bear. How does Duel Links have better customization than Master Duel? That's crazy. That's nuts to me. That's insane to me. Alright. We go out on our own terms, we'll find out in a hot second. Because I revive right-handed shark. I'll activate a second copy of Phasedra. It does nothing because I don't have another Atlantean. And I really wish I did right now, because then I could at least do something. But hey, I will do damage. But not be said, I didn't do damage. Target a monster, okay. It's ridiculous that a game like Duel Links is older and yet it can customize the cards, but this is why, well, EDO Pro can customize your own sleeves. And your background. And your opponent's sleeves, too. You just can't make them ghost rare. Let's see. Reptile. Now, I think, unfortunately, this deck does not have longevity to it, so it will be losing, too. I don't mind. I mean, no, I would be upset that I'm losing duels, but you know what? I'm not. I should say I'm not usually upset. I'm so tired. I can't think straight. Anyway, I should be upset that my decks aren't doing something, but I'm not, because these decks, they're very fun and casual, but they're like super low tier casual. They're like bottom of the rung casual. They're like battle pack levels of like low tier. Moon Ruler, I'm okay with. It's an ultra. It'll be 1 and 2 match with the main rail. There's 2. Yeah. Having all the ultra rulers, like even if you're just playing 2 of each in your deck. That's insane. That's not even counting the extra deck ones. You know? It's nutty, because you need to have 2... You have to have the light one and the dark one to make the super one. That's bare minimum, like you said, like 1 to 2 of them. You need of each. So that's 90 to 180 Ultra Bits right there. Then you figure all the other Dragon Rulers. That's 60, 120. That's 240 minimum Ultra Rare Bits to play the main deck Dragon Rulers. Alright. You can't hurt me, I am a shark. What do we got? 8. 10. Is there 11? I don't think there's an 11-star Red Dragon Archfiend. Is there? Is there an archetype you've never made a deck for or used? Yes. Technically speaking, I don't think I ever made a DDD deck. I had a fan send me in one, but I never myself built DDDs. There's one I've never actually played. I've never played Purities. The little, Eevee-looking dogs. I've never played Purely, so I never built that deck. Let's see. What else have I not played before? There's a bunch of new archetypes I've never played. Whose names I just don't remember off the top, like the RB robots, or whatever they're called. There's a couple other things, but... That's like the main ones, off the top of my head. Though I have played, at least in passing, most decks, there are some I have not played. Yes, I have also not played Testina's, that's true. Where is Tina's? Ah, right there, okay. Ah, it's Bane. I don't have a cup or anything, do I? To the Bane boys. The city is yours. Come, Batman. You will live in the darkness, but I was born in it. I'm about to drop a dragon on you, Batman. Alright, there you go. Malicious, hot red, delicious Bane right up in here. Yeah, that's something I never realized, that there's no level 11 that I am aware of. Red Dragon Archfiend. I guess there doesn't need to be, but it's still kind of weird that there is none. Aha! Didn't think that Dream Shark could do stuff, did ya? A little late for hotness, hey? No excuse, underpowered decks should not be Bureau of decks. This was fair. I wish, well, I don't think, actually, I don't think, except the extra deck maybe, I don't think this deck has any ultra rares. You can see how that's going for me. Okay. I mean, there's no way to win, but there's no reason to give up. I feel so dumb that I made that Malice deck and I never bloody used it, and now it's like getting power. Well, I just never played the darn thing. Like, what was the point of making a Malice deck if I'm never gonna play the darn thing? Well, there you go. There's old Memphis for you. Just because my pack openings told me to do it, I did it. Alright, let's see. I don't have it. There's not enough I could do to end the duel on my own terms. Regrets. Go, Buzzsaw Shark. Give it your best shot, buddy. I mean, in any other situation, that would have been a clutch top deck right there, but not in this one. Alright, we got one more low tier deck to play before we put him to bed. I misclicked. I hit on activating a business effect when I attacked. Okay. The duel should have been over by now. That's alright. Maybe we'll get to see somebody else new. Hope we decrafted the Malice cards. Hit on ban list to recover. No, I haven't yet. That I have yet to do, but when I need more Ultra Bits, I'll know where to go. The pain. say I'm happy with this deck, as bad as that was, because it did do better than I was expecting it to do. That evenly matched definitely didn't help by any way. Oh, hey, it's Spicy. Oh, he can't stop by, but thanks for letting us know, Spicy. Yeah, we're having a good time. I've got my butt handed to me, but, you know, that happens some nights. So that's one last deck to play. This one's probably the best of them, but we'll see how it goes. It's all good, Spicy. It's all good. What was I gonna say? Okay, so this deck is called Ryziel Sharks, but I just want to preface that there's only like 1 or 2 Ryziel cards in it, so it's like the Diet Coke of Ryziel. Well, if I say that, I drew Ryziel cards. Just tickle the like button. It helps YouTube to remember I exist. Alright. Let's activate Ryziel Cross. And go for Buzzsaw Shark. Allows me to bring out... Let me think. Do I want to go for Lantern Shark? I suppose. Gives me more options and things. Let's see. Who do I want to make? Oh, right. This is that deck. So I forget if I have to replay. I actually want to duel with this card. I summon forth the almighty and all-powerful Wonky Quartet. There you go. You can have this. Diet Coke, you got bought by one accident. It tasted terrible. I'm not a Diet Coke fan. Go, Wonky Quartet, do the thing. 8 materials, baby. Wait. But yeah, it's the number of monsters on. How many monsters are on this thing? There are now officially 4. So if one more monster goes on this thing, that's bad for me. Because you kind of want your opponent to have this when they have multiple. Why do I have all these? Gosh. Why do you guys keep field nuking me? And at first it's evenly, now it's lightning storm. Okay. Go ahead. I'll just have fun with the Wonky Quartet here. This really beefy horse and this silly dog and cat and this like rooster. Oh come! Wait. Oh yeah, Wonky Quartet's immune to everything. He can only be beaten in battle and kaijus. Unfortunately, now that he's got no, if I don't put a monster on him, we'll be fine. Come on, deck, don't put a monster on this dude. They put a monster on him. Ah! Skillmaster Driver, do something. I don't know what you're doing. Banish whatever that is. Frick's sake, my Wonky Quartet exploded on me. You. Let's see. How many let's see. 1. I had to give it a shot. That's kind of the preface of this deck, is like using Wonky Quartet and giving it to your opponent. It's just like the cards didn't work the way I wanted to. Because I just didn't get the right stuff, that's all. Really all there is to say about it is I just did not get the stuff. Where's Lefty Shark? Lefty. I don't have Lefty. Oh, there he is. I was about to say, where's Lefty? Yes. Send Lefty to the graveyard so I can bring back Lefty Shark. Hey, Levi. Good evening, sir. You've come at a time where I'm dueling with the lowest tier decks, and I am trying to make it work. Make another wonky quartet. No. I think once is good. I think once is fine. Maybe not you. I use left-hand shark and right-hand shark. And I summon forth the mighty number 70, the malevolent sin. So does this, what does this do? Okay. I really wish that if I was to, like, make Sin, like, you know, if I was to overlay him into other things, he'd still give the protection. But I'm pretty sure that's not how that works. Bullying meant for, like, clearing his board one turn and kicking him while he's down. Exactly. They're bullying me, Levi. They do it all the time, too. Constantly. Every day. Yeah, because this deck doesn't have that stuff. Okay. I pretty much have my boss monster on the board right now. Essentially, kind of. Technically speaking, this is my boss. That's all fine, Levi. You don't have to, if you don't want to play, you don't have to. You know, that's fine. Just watch the duel and enjoy it. We'll see how my turn's gonna go. Oh my lord, am I actually gonna have a chance to do damage? Is my deck all board breakers? Or no, I mean, to be fair, that's a lot of board breakers right there. Go! Malevolent Sin! Oh my lord, are we actually gonna see one of these decks win tonight? There's no way, right? Next time we have a 3v3, I need to probably want to use... Let's have a musical sumo dice game rule. Is that we can't get rid of sumo. Alright, well, remind me of that, and I will build a deck around freaking sumo dice just for that. Why not? Sure. We'll have a gentleman's agreement to leave sumo dice alone. Essentially, the rule would work is somebody summons sumo dice, and then nobody attacks it. Nobody attacks it, or tributes it, or blows it up. And to the best of their ability, I suppose. I mean, that would make things tricky, but, you know. Because essentially how sumo dice works, if I remember right, it's like it switches positions all the time. So sometimes it's your monster, sometimes it's the opponent's monster. Let's see, what do we got? I'm gonna flip down that dude, add another Testina card. Get yourself a Testina card, why don't you? Let's see, add a Testina spell trap during the opponent's turn, control Testina man. I just want to double check one thing. Yeah, we're good. That'll add some Testinas. Apparently... Okay, I wasn't allowed to do anything there, but that's okay, maybe. Basically, everyone semi-focus on making sumo wrestler doll. Or if you blow it up, you have to replace it. Or something. Oh my goodness, did that actually work? Come on, give me a monster. Okay, that's just... wait. Wait. Gosh darn it, the only water monster left in my graveyard is not a fish. I can't use this thing that I want to use. Oh my goodness, are we actually winning with Malevolent Sin Turbo? I guess I'll set a card and end my turn. Come on, we can win a duel with these low tier decks. Is it possible? Could it be done? Okay, but no, okay. Only have one face-up card, so no bonus effect there. That's good. Then again, additional summons. Add Testina card from the deck to the hand. My favorite deck. Anyone but Jade Yuki. That guy got more free wins than anybody. Bullying can go unnoticed and unknown. Kind of like my channel, where all my viewers bully the heck out of me every live stream. But it's like it's more like jostling than bullying proper. At least some days I like to say that. Alright, so what do we got? No! You flipped my spider! That spider was my only friend. He's the only one saving me from all of these bullies. Alright, let's see how this is gonna go. It's like one of those I've had my fun and now I'm dead moments. I can't believe I got so much mileage out of Malevolent Sin of all things. To remind me how, let's see, during the post took into a crystal change many monster Pokemon controls. 2 face down to presents and set all face up cards Pokemon control the graveyard. Yep. And this lets them summon a Testina, which is gonna be the Super God Man. Ah, yeah. That's how that works. Oh, yeah, you can attack directly. That's gonna be game right there. Because this thing lets them attack directly. Yeah. Gosh. Dang it. I was so close to winning a game. That was so close. Gosh darn it. If I had just drawn a monster, I could have won. Oh well. Good game, Slave. Good game. Alright. We can now officially put all these little baby decks to bed. I just want to show the deck off real quick. So this was Ryzeal Sharks. Which, again, there's very little Ryzeal to it, but it is a Shark deck. And I actually accidentally took that out. But, you know, when it works okay. As you can see, I was almost winning. And I swear, I don't remember, I don't think I have the replay anymore, but I did win a duel with this thing. It was hilarious. Okay. What time do we got? Oh, these two? Oh, they must start a new game. Okay. Alright. I made... Oh, well, I'm going to ask with chat. What do you guys want? Do you want to duel me some more, or do you want me to go back to the rally some more? Go to the sumo games? Let me check to see if I still have that replay or not. I don't think I do. I typically clean this thing out pretty semi-regularly. There's the powered ones. There's that one. Oh, this might actually be it. Hold on. Oh, I'm just gonna play this. Okay. Yeah, we'll go back to the rally in a minute. Y'all are still welcome to use the duel room, of course. I just want to show this duel off real quick. I don't usually show my own replays, but on the topic of Wonky Quartet, we must do so. I believe this guy was playing Heroes, as one would expect a guy with that up to do. Yeah, I beat someone with Wonky Quartet. So as you can see, this guy's gonna do pretty basic hero stuff, making Sunwither, getting Miraculous Fusion to go into, yeah, Nova Master. Nothing too crazy, but he did get a start. So what we're gonna do here, use this Materiactor Evraptor dude, part of our combo with Enchanting Mermaid. Start with our Materiactors and our good old friend the Buzzsaw Shark, Bamboozling Gossip Shadow, and the Wonky Quartet. Right there. 0.011% usage rate. Slow that down a little bit. So we switch control. This thing has 3 materials on it now. So now this guy's going to go in standby. It's going to get some more. We'll take 3,200 damage. And then nuke his whole board. I'll leave that's a sad story. Being complicit in bullying's never fun, or something one intends to do, but the past is in the past. Best thing to do is to move forward, and remember that. But don't let it like weigh you down too much. Let's see. So yeah, we nuked his board, the wonky quartet, and then we went into Malevolent Sin here. I don't think too much else. Yeah, that was the end of the duel right there, I think. Yeah. It was a... Yeah, wonky quartet. It's a really weird field move. Because it has to have like a certain number... Like, it steals 3 materials to top the owner's deck every turn. If there's more than 4 monsters on it, then it will burn you for 400 for each material, or every monster, or something like that. And then it will nuke the board. Let me just bloody card up so I can read it proper. Let me, one moment. Let's see, where did that go? Deal sharks. Let's see. There it is. Yeah, exceed summon. Let's see. Yeah, it's unaffected by other cards. So you have to be in battle or kaiju it. Attaches the top 3 cards from your deck to the discarded material. Number of monsters. 4 or less monsters give control to your opponent. 5 or more. 400 for every material this card has. Then nuke the board. Yeah, it does nuke itself too. So it's very, very weird. But it can work. I just proved that with a little bit of proven right there. Alright. This will go back to the rally for a few more duels, and then it'll be time to open packs. Compared to some of the crazies now in the world, flat earthers almost, well, they're still pretty crazy, don't get me wrong. But personally, I think people that believe in flat earth theory just need to get out more. You know? Simple stuff. Just get out more. You know? Me personally, I've never met a flat earther before, at least no one who's admitted to it. So, you know. I try not to be too judgy myself. Let's see, what do we got here? What the heck is this? Oh, it starts with a Link 2. I remember I started with a Link 3 before, but that never turned out good, because my opponent would always get rid of the darn thing. Alright. See if we get some... What do we got? Fire Kings? Okay, Fire Kings. And Fuego, boys. What? The sun doesn't set no more? Dang it. Curse you politicians, you stop the sun from setting. Next you're gonna tell me the sun doesn't rise. My boy Tristan Taylor, he would always say, in a few more hours the sun will rise. Don't tell me that's not true. Alright, what do we got here? I'm just gonna use this up because I don't want it in my hand. I got it one of these days. I want to figure out how you like manually do these. I hate having to like keep clicking it because it lets my opponent know I have it. Wow, I can't remember elementary too well, but kind of hard not to be a kind of a dick in elementary school because you're starting to like learn new things. You're still figuring stuff out, you know. Every time there's an eclipse, it's the rapture. For some reason, where I'm at, I don't know. I never get to see the eclipses because that darn sun doesn't want to show me the dang eclipse. All right. Alright, now I remember. Sorry, is it my turn? No. I'm just making. I'm sorry. I'm playing. Let's see. So I'm like, I'm watching my opponent duel. I see what he's doing. But I'm also working on other stuff on the side just so I get it done. Otherwise, it will never be done. Okay, my turn. Here we go. Frickin' whale! So what does this thing do again? Destroy, target link through a lower monster, special summon it. But this thing does something in the grid. If a monster special summon your opponent's field, discuss with graveyard. We're gonna fire a monster you control. Okay, well, immediately Kaijuing the whale. I'll not be so easily thwarted. Let's see here. I think I'm good to nuke this one. Metinks. Metinks is good here. We'll find out in a hot second. Let's see what we got. Oh, they're flipping Dominus Impulse. Alright. I mean, to be fair, I kind of want those cards for my, like, Pacifist deck, but at the same time, they're all Ultras. Of course it is. Let's see what we got here. Okay, come on. Oh, I want the other card. Every time. Every time. Let me think about this. What is the smartest move here? Why do I even have... I feel like I put Proxy... No, it's because of Avermax. But I'm not running Masquerade. What the heck did I do to this deck? I don't know. I mean, that would be more damage, technically speaking. And this is going to seem very silly what I'm doing here, Jeff. I'm just realizing now that this deck is missing a card. Not an important card, but like for this one instance, it's kind of important. Anyway, summon out the Berserk Dragon. Oh yeah, we didn't have life points. I almost forgot. Not that it matters too much, but it was. Alrighty. Now we're probably going to get reverse destroyed, but you know, for the moment, we did something neat. I was really hoping Tsuchinoko would discard the deal with Dark Ruler, because then I could have gotten an extra draw. That was my hope, but my hope didn't last. Just like how our subscriber count never lasts, because it keeps now we're in that fluctuation between 68 and 69, which some might consider nice, but I'd like to get above that. So I gotta do something nice. Maybe people stick by again. Okay, what do we got here? All right, gonna get a bar. Garunix only works when he destroys fire, right? Yeah, it has to be fire. Okay. Oh, no, it's the bird. It's the wheel, it's a bad. Let's see, I have Fire King Spell Trap being Fire King Skyburn. Sorry, equal number of Fire King monsters and cards your opponent controls. Yep, I'm dead. I'm condemnerific. Alright, because that dude's going to come back, and that's going to get Kirin. And he's going to get bigger, if I remember correctly. Yes. So, 20... Yeah, that's game right there. Pretty much. Or, conversely... 40... Yeah, that's still game. Half life points means that's game. Okay. Gosh darn it. All I wanted to do was something fancy for the... Well, I wanted to summon Tsuchinoko and do different things, but... I also wanted to summon Berserker Dragon because you never get to see the poor guy. You know, he's my one addition in this deck for my whimsy. You gotta have that one whimsy card in your deck, you know? Keep things just nice. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Let's see. What do I never play in this deck at all, ever? We'll see. Anyway. Let's give it a couple more duels and we'll open them packs. Alright, I need all y'all to send me an energy before the packs come. So we can get lots of ultras that are really shiny and like we can dismantle some of them so we can buy the cards we actually want. That's the hope anyway. Yeah. Alright, what do we got for an opening hit? Oh, Eradicator Epidemic! What's his fit? Wait, what? Wait, hold on. What does this thing do again? Every time a normal spell is activated, inflict 1,000 damage. That's not fair. I think... Oh no, I think this guy built his deck around his starting monster. I'm doomed. He only needs to play 3 normal spells and I lose. Actually, this works on my normal spells too. But I'm literally dead. There's nothing. Are you kidding me? Oh, this is what you call building your deck around whatever cards you get. This is only normal spells, but still, that's not good. No, like... In this event, they banned Maxi, and they banned Call by the Grave, but they kept Ash and Effect Veiler. Alright. What level is this thing? Level 7, okay. Okay, so he did not build his deck around this, but he might as well have. It's Blue Eyes. Lots of normal spells. Moon Mirror is banned too. Awful stuff. Jet Dragon. You know. I never really cared about the Jet Dragon. It shows up too much. It's just always there. And now if I play normal spell cards, I will take damage. So now... Force to Kaiju this thing, even though I really don't want to. If I need more spell... Oh, here we go. Alright, True Light. I got Bigfoot. Hold on, I got Bigfoot. That could work. Could potentially make that work. Alright. Activate the trade-in spell, discarding a dangerous Bigfoot. Okay. Danger Bigfoot destroys the True Light Trap. Or it doesn't, because I forgot that it's protected. I'm dumb. I'm dumb, chat. I forgot. I don't like this card too much. Not too terribly much. Not especially. Let's see. That did not help at all. Confound it. Vanguard, why are you in my hand? I really put a really good Magnet Warrior in the deck. I did see that. Thank you, Levi. And I will get to that as soon as I am able. Let's me think. Is there anything I can do with this? Not really. I got Monster Reborn. I can hit him with his own Blue Eyes White Dragon. That's about it. Which I just remembered he's got... No, he don't use that effect. That's right. Yeah. I might be going to hell, but I will summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Dang it, Ethax. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this thing? Where you're not giving me the cards I want? I should have just played... I should have played Roulette with the Danger Bigfoot. Because then I would have had a better chance to draw and get things on the board. If I had bothered remembering to read this, I would have done that. But he has 2 of the dang things. Like, since he has 2 of these, doesn't mean, like, his whole board can't be destroyed by card effects now. Well, that's just annoying. Oh well. Blue Eyes. I remember when Blue Eyes was the underdog. We had good times playing Fusion Blue Eyes and freaking, like, Ritual Blue Eyes with Chaos Max. Nowadays, it's always the same, but it's always the Synchro Blue Eyes, you know? With Spirit Dragon and stuff. Make Quasar. I get it. It's impressive. But now I just feel, now Blue Eyes has basically just become, well, maybe not meta, but it's, all the decks look the same. They all look the same. Not a big fan. Next time I play Blue Eyes, I want to play no Spirit Dragon. We've already taken a look at that. I want to take a look at some classy Blue Eyes. Yeah, just make like Chaos Max Dragon and run stuff over. What do we got? Yeah, we got Sage with the blue peaks. You can't attack Blue Eyes White Dragon. It's like attacking your own kin. How could you? One thing I never really noticed about Jet Dragon. This is not really Kaiba's jet. This doesn't even look like a jet. Like, it looks like the Blue Eyes White Dragon jet, but it doesn't look like a robot. It literally looks like a Blue Eyes with a cockpit on its head. I swear, Konami, you guys, I don't know what to do with Konami anymore. I don't know what to do with those guys. If they work for me, I'll be like, guys, what are you doing? So the Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, not the Blue Eyes with jet parts on its head dragon. Okay? It's called the Jet Dragon. Make it a mother flippin' jet. And unfortunately, now he's just gonna start doing this thing. Gonna do the thing where he's just gonna start comboing. He doesn't need to combo. I get it. Sometimes you gotta flex. But like I said, Blue Eyes is all the samey stuff. Like, there's nothing to see. I've seen all these before. Next category of deck, I make the best friend of rivals. Said I enjoy decks with all the legendary dragons. Well, I would hope so. We briefly talked about how Tamias was the only legendary dragon to get, like, an updated series of, like, support. Again, it's more Dark Magician, like, love. Because Konami just loves Dark Magician supporting. Well, why couldn't Hermos and Kritis have gotten something? No one expects the double Widowmaker. Proof. And just for the record, chat, I would have quit by now, but you do get points, and I need the points to make, because I do kind of want that Rescue Rabbit mate. Ever so slightly. So, that's the reason I haven't just... I'm sitting here chatting. It is still Dragon time. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm sorry, Leo. I didn't see your other comment. Yeah. Much animals to snail bones to the One Piece. Maybe. It just doesn't look mechanical enough. Maybe I'm being slightly salty towards Jet Dragon. But, you know, we're majorly Kaputski. I should have played this face down. At least I could have summoned Tyrant Dragon. Or Berserk Dragon. Wouldn't have done me any good, but it would have still been better than doing nothing. Ugh. Sometimes this game is just not a fun game. Not always. I have fun with you guys. But I had to deal with people like this. And their stinky blue eyes. Alright. Try to get one or two. Let's get another duel. Let's see what the next duel looks like before anything else. Let's just see what happens. Sorry, creep out, my buddy. Alright, we have just enough for one rolled die. There is a lot of these half-life points on here. so many. I'm surprised there's not like a space for like double life points, you know? I'm just saying. I'm not saying I want double life points, I'm just saying I'm surprised that's not on here. Why not double life points? If you're gonna have me have them so much. What the heck is this guy? Oh, was that the saplings? Oh, right, I remember this thing vaguely. Oh, it's battle. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Once per turn, when a card or effect activated that targets this card on the field, when this card is targeted for an attack, you summon a snack token. Once per turn, when your opponent would special summon a monster, a quick effect, tribute a normal monster to get the summon and you can do this to that monster. But in the end, it's just Gold Sarko. Okay. Ironically enough, it's Gold Sarko versus King Sarko. Produce an innermost on specific archetypes while customize the specific Dumb Edition. I understand that. And I understand that, yeah, it's easier to make support for an archetype that already exists, but at the same time, we could have just had like a retrain of Fang, Critias, Claw of Hermos. That's all. Just a little something, it doesn't have to be crazy. Little Yukis, essentially, yeah. Alright, so now I need to deal with mother flippin' Gold Sarkos. Let's see, this is the one that negates spells, and this is the one that negates things that target. Okay. Get rid of the one that stops my spells. I kinda like my spells. Alright, I'll see how this is gonna go. We'll activate Trident, starting... Has to be that card. Okay, yeah. Scarred Danger Thunderbird. Get hit with Ash, but that's okay. We can live with that. Kinda. Oh no, it's Gentleman Marshmallow. Let's see. What is this card? Can I be shown my battle? Okay, I can deal with that. It's like this guy does something, and I'm like, yeah, I can do something about that. Sarko, meet bigger Sarko. Yeah, we'll hold off on Dwambe. Well, maybe I shouldn't. I mean, there is the potential for some good draws, if nothing else, so... We'll see how this is gonna go. Ah. Okay. Interesting. He gets rid of a monster. Luckily, I have two more I can summon. I wish I had everybody on the board, though. But yeah, that was a smart move. He made a smart move. If he'd done it later, that would have been bad. For him. Alright, so we will attack the Marshmallow. And auto-send it to the graveyard, which I don't think triggers its effects. No, it doesn't. Now... attack that one. I think. Yeah, we can end the battle phase, that's true. Okay. Let me think here. That adds up another card. So should I go for Dengirzu to get rid of Sarko is the question. I think I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. Because this doesn't target, so we can't stop it with little silent swordsman. If they could make Tem's Ceremony that 2.0 like this, maybe that would retrains the cards to work with the god cards. That would be neat. What I was going to say is, Yeah, when I make the for hire deck, because actually was telling me about how he had for hires with like obelisk, and I'm like, you know, I think that's the thing I need, because I was making the for hire deck and I got all the new stuff. That's cool, but there's like nothing different about it. But like for hire the obelisk, that sounds pretty great. Then the Sarko, yeah, I did it. I had to cut off that, but the thing is, what else is he gonna do? Chaos Angel! Well, I'm dead. God darn it. You never know when they're gonna have Chaos Angel, that's the thing, you never know. Well, I put my best foot forward, boys. Can't do nothing better than that. Alright, let's try one more duel. See if I can come out with a win again. What the heck? I was winning pretty good earlier. Only support for the other legendary dragons can be supporting the main deck by searching the spell. I'll take that. I'm not picky about my... Hooray, I got a big golden ball. Wait, this is level 8. That's actually good. What the heck? Oh my goodness, I actually got a good card to start out with. It's a free level 8 in my level 8 monsters deck. I will take that. Also, it has 0 attack, so it wouldn't affect like Alpha, the Master Beast. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, my first? No. Dang it, Drew and Perm. I'd have a reenactment duel with someone using the Shining Sark deck, but the Tem deck won't be able to keep up unless they don't go all tryhard. I mean, I can do that with you in a bit, Jank, as soon as I finish this duel up. I will bring one of those silly decks I had before, because that's like the slowest decks I own. What have we got? Trap tricks? Trap tricks. Trap tricks? Silly duelist, tricks are for children. Also, this guy seems like he's King's spiritual successor, because he's got trap tricks and Ash Blossom as a mate. Alright, our turn. Let's see what we got here. Alright, immediately gonna kaiju this thing. I do not want him bonusing off of Mothera. If I can help it. Oh, confound it. Of course he did. Of course! If all the god cards were not all ultra rare, I do a mock anime battle with one. Dude, I wish I could play more of the Egyptian gods. Like, for real. But they're all ultras, and it's so annoying. But the risk it for the biscuit, boys. Okay, the biscuit did not work. The biscuit, well, maybe. We'll see. Because now, yeah, Sarah will activate getting one of the trap tricks. Who runs Call the Haunted in trap tricks? Apparently this guy does. For, I guess, exactly the reason that, for this. In case of kaijus. Oh, it's Nephthys! Hello. You never see this one. Yeah, if he activates a whole trap, he can add or summon a trap tricks from his deck. Pretty beefy. Also, field nukes. All about them unexpected things, man. I mean, it's not like you can play back to the front. That's the thing, because back to the front summons a defense. I have wiped out the lolies. But at what cost? Now he's just gonna go for more traps. And more tricks. What did he get? Brave Digger's Hole, I see. And he can't. Well, he can play that this turn, right? Yeah. It can't. You can only activate one trap card for the rest of this turn. Okay. See where this goes. He will play, obviously. My trap tricks, I make sure to use at least one of each trap hole. I think there's some trap holes you aren't as necessary, but I hear you. Good to have options. I don't think you need acid trap hole then. We'll see where this goes. Alright, the dangers are dangering. Let's go put everyone in attack mode. That way I can use my Vanguard dude. Very good. Thanks to Dangerous Thunderbird, I can clear out some of this back row. Very nice. No, clearly not as skilled a trap tricks player is you, King. They can't all be. And with this, well, I can't pull up the face down, sadly. I would if I could. And I think... Go ahead and make Math Terrain just in case. Saber Hold does not work in trap tricks. No, it does not. I don't think you meant that particular hole there, Levi. At least I hope not. Okay, so here's the situation. I've got Lancelot. I've got Masquerain if I need it. First thing this dude does, well, on the board anyway. Yeah. Lancelot does not, doesn't negate that. That's okay. Alright, this dude is not dead yet. So they say. Let's see, but if I activate stuff, then I will get stopped. So the best thing to do is just go for battle phase first. Lancelot will blow up trap tricks there. I felt like he was... Wait. I felt like he had something there, but he didn't. Okay, that's weird. Anyway, I'm up to 50 now. What was the mate for this battle pass again? Oh yeah, forget Gem Turtle. Man, it's okay, I guess. IP Masquerana got her first win in like a billion years. Oh wow, guys, we got 2 legacy tickets. Oh, okay. So what do we need to love? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a 6 here. Hey, got a 6. Sweet. 100 more gem biddies. Now, if I make it to the end of this one, I will get that rabbit. Yeah, I had another die. +1. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go ahead and open them packs, because like I said, I do gotta edit videos and stuff tonight. I really want to get the Pokemon video up by this Saturday, and I really gotta get Shadows done. So let's open some packs as soon as I get all my gems. Alrighty. Send me your energy, everyone. It's time for packs. This is the one with all the dragon. So like, let's see, how many? Let's see, that would leave me with. I got roughly 5,000, so I'd have 2,500 left. I'm thinking here, what do I actually want to open? is I want to open... I was going to open this, the collector bundle, to see if it's any good. But I could open 4 of this and get dragon rulers. What do you guys think? I mean, I really want to open dragon rulers or nothing but dragon rulers. But if you guys want me to open the special thing, I'll open the special thing. Gonna clear the air by opening these real quick. So let me know in the comment what y'all think. Dingirzu bundle or 3 to 4 spins on dragon rulers. Mega Rock Dragon is on top. It's a sign that we must go for we must go for dragon rulers. I'm sorry everyone who wanted me to open the Dingirzu bundle, but it's literally a net loss. I don't need this. What I need is to freaking find the pack. There we go. Actually, before we do that, I just want to check one thing. Oh wait, almost forgot. I gotta do a little jank real quick first before we do the. I'm sorry, I almost forgot. Jank, you wanted to duel with your attempt 2.0, right? So let me do. I'm sorry, I'm debating everybody. I almost forgot that, but I want to do this duel real quick. Actually, I'm just gonna use the Rhizio Shark deck. Where to go? Yeah, we will not be doing that one. We're gonna let ourselves duel Mr. Jank, who wanted to show off a deck is real quick, and then I will open Dragon Rulers. Lots and lots of Dragon Rulers. Oh, there is. Real quick, like. There again, this deck isn't the best, but we'll see how it goes. I'm glad I got to at least attempt to show off these decks one more time. Live here. And then we will open Dragon Rulers. The one thing I wanted to do is I wanted to check how many Dragon Rulers I already have. Some good deal, like the ones with the ultra rare staples, even the World Championship bundle was good. I was considering getting that bundle. Maybe let's open a few Dragon packs, see how it goes. And if we're really, really lucky with the Dragon packs, every time, then we'll try the soccer or the football, I should say, bundle. I was asking what it would look like if they made a change of this card like the oh. I'm sorry, I thought you said you had a deck you wanted to play. The only bundle that was worth it was the Ray mate for me. She was so cute when you lose, she feels the sting of defeat. So, Jank, was there a deck you actually did want to show off, or am I just completely mistaken? Okay. I'm just gonna, okay, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna open the packs. I'm starting to feel it a little bit. Okay, let's open these packs. I'm so lost. I'm so sorry. Don't apologize. Sign of weakness. Okay. So what I was gonna look up is how many. I know I have some. Okay. We have 1 Nebulous. We have 2 titles. We have a Blaster, and that's it. So we have no Tempest, no Redox, no Chasma. No, well these are easy because they're the supers, which is crazy. Okay, these are supers. Oh, that's actually affordable. Okay, but now we know. We need Redox, we need Tempest, we need another blaster, at least one blaster, and then we need the big boss. So, really not that bad. Well, as usual, I'll leave the duel open for a little while. For anyone who wants to use it. Oh, 3 Ultra Packs. That's pretty good. I told you that Mega Rock Dragon was a sign. Yeah, it was more of a dice rally night tonight than play everyone. But we got everyone. I got to duel everybody who was here to duel. I know the decks that I used were pretty low tier, but I'm glad everyone got to, see them one more time. Yeah, I'm awake. I'm waiting for the Ultra Packs. Oh. I never like how I get the shinies that are like just rares. I have so many rare bits. It's insufferable how many rare bits I have. It wouldn't be such a problem if they made more good cards that were in the rares or the commons. Oh my goodness, this pack is gone, but everything is turning shiny. We haven't even gotten to the Ultra Packs yet. There's a reactant. There's a burner. That's good. Alright. Ultra Pack number 1, baby. Come on, Dragon Rulers. I want to see nothing but purples. Okay, maybe one of the other ones will do that. Okay. Zodiac Barrage. I do need to play with Zodiacs at some point. I have yet to do that. Come on, Rulers. Okay, there's a guaranteed Ultra. Alright, we got our first Tempest. Nice. We still have 1 Ultra Pack left. Should be getting at least 1 more Ultra card. Oh, another one. Oh, this is a godly pull. And we got Redox. Nice. Alright, so now what we need 1 Blaster, 1 Redox, 1 Tempest. I think I can make a decent enough Dragon Ruler with them all at 2. Because I remember making one when they were all at 2. And go back! Shiny Redox! Got a shiny Redox, boys. Now all we need is Tempest and Blaster. And the ultimate boss, but that's obvious. Oh! Alright, always good to see stream, even if I don't end up needing it. Oh, look at this pack. 4 Ultras and 10 packs. I'm happy with that. I have 84 saved up, but yeah, getting all the bits from the dual pass would be nice. How many of each main deck ruler? Depends on the build. I remember when I first started coming off the list, I had a deck with them at 2, and that worked pretty good. So I can work with them at 2. I have to say I wouldn't like 3 of them. I'm just saying I could live with 2 apiece. I just want them to be like evenly distributed so I have options. That's why I'm saying we need Blaster and we need Tempest. I have a feeling this is going to be the bum pack. But we open every pack individually here, just in case. Oh my lord, it's Tigarius, the worst gladiator beast. I remember the first time I saw Tigarius and I was like, why does this card exist? Oh, classic Megamorph though. There's a card that you wonder why that never became an archetype or a retrain is Megamorph. That was such a big card back in the day. Oh, it's Mechaba. That's burnable. Okay. I don't remember if I have that many freaking invoked at all, so maybe I'll keep Mechaba. I don't know. Maybe. It's a good card to hang. Just have as a one-of, just in case I want to play some invoked somewhere. Come on, surprise. I mean, I already got one surprise ultra, but I want another one. Give me more ultra rares. I've been saving bits forever. Give me the biddies. Huh? Okay. It's super guy on a horse. Yeah. For a pack we didn't think there was going to be an ultra. Yeah, that's the alt art. I'm not going to dismantle it. I'm not going to. Alright. Third pull. Lots of yellows, but no purples. So I'm going to guess this is the bum one. I know I said that last time, but, you know, kind of got lucky that there was a ultra at all. A Bisgunge. A Bisgunge. I'm still missing 3 rulers. I need a Redox, I need a Blasta, and I need the Super Calamitous. Svalin. Nordic Relic Svalin. Evilzor Serrata. What does it do? This is very something the defender with Evital gains 200 attack points. Oh, it's level 4. This card is special summon defender with Evital monster source monster while battling and add Evital monster protect the hand. I mean, theoretically, that sounds pretty good. At the same time, it's Evilzor's. Maybe that should be another card talk. I mean, I already know what I'm going to do in December, but maybe I should do Evilzor's. Actually talk about the whole archetype that nobody remembers. There's a deck I've never played. I remember we were talking earlier about decks I never played. I have never made an Eviltile deck. Like I said, I have a feeling this is going to be the bum one. We had so many good ones in a row. Well, the first one was great. The second one was, we got an ultra out of it, so... You know Konami, they're going to do that nonsense where one of these packs is just going to be garbage. There'll be a whole lot of cards that we don't need. Some cards you don't want. They'll be like, oh, the next pack you pull is going to be guaranteed ultra rares. Sushi! Oh, this thing's cool. Doru Ares, the Vernal Dragon. This card sent to the grave. Send a level 5 or higher monster and hand to the graveyard. So this card. This card is destroyed by battle or destroyed by opponent's card. Fight target card, opponent controls, banish it. It's just like a wonky fish, dragon, deer thing. It's quite lovely, you know? Yeah. As expected, it is the bum pack. Although I didn't need a Nebulous, so I'll take that, I guess. Tiny Nebulous, and Guardian Ariadne. So now I must complete... I must build my Counter Fairy deck. Alright. One more. The first pack was the best one, but we'll see. Never know. Sedal Zephyr-Naga. Oh Lord, you had to talk about this in that video that's coming up. So many, at least we got one SR we could use. Let's give it some credit, but not too much. Whole 10 pack, we got one card we could actually use, and the rest is filler. Come on, Ultra Betties. Come on, Secret Ultras. I have a feeling that... I might have seen this before, but like, when you get the Pity Pack, you have a less chance of getting, like, additional Ultras. I feel like that's probably a thing. Sounds like something Konami would do. Do new Dragon Ruler decks use Super Rejuvenations? I don't think they do. Not to say you couldn't. I just don't think that they run it too much. Keeper, nice. Another Burner, okay. Which may get burnt for all we know. Okay, got a Wiggler. Always nice to see. It's the traitor! Okay, I see you. No, you guys don't believe that? I mean, it's just a thought I've had. That's all. Alright, here's our quote-unquote guaranteed Ultra. Well, maybe there'll be 2 in here. We'll see. It could be. Oh, there's a Mechanca Spanker. There's a Dragon Ruler. There's that guy. Hey, we got the boss. Alright, good. I mean, that almost makes up for it. Almost. At least we got the boss. Alrighty. Why do I have to be 2 bits away? Versus, is there a mission I can do that gives me nothing? Alright. I'm gonna do it one more time in the dice rally really quick to try and get some more bits. I gotta open one more pack, man! Just one more pack, bro! I promise I'm not addicted to gacha or nothing. I promise I'm not gambling. Yes. Alright. One last quick game. And then... This guy gets United We Stand? Dang it. I want United We Stand right now. Like, win or lose, I hopefully just get enough gems to pull one more. One more pack. One more pack. One more pack. That's all I want. There's one big thing is going to be my opponent not rage quitting at the sight of me going full on horse on this dude. Then Krevish get better. Send the other thing. I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go all of these. Mix things up a little bit. Closed out of a duel with max C equipped. I have heard of people doing very silly things with small monsters. Giving monsters like infinite attack and whatnot, which sounds neat. Until you realize those duels are kind of set up. Or at least in the sense that, like, the opponents are not gonna, like, just leave. Yeah. I should have attacked with the Wampe. I should have known. Oh, this is Red Dragon Arcfiend. No, I was foolish. I should have attacked with Wampe. I could have won. Well, I wouldn't have won, but I would have felt better anyway. Attack Wampe. Let me think. I could go into back rows. Let me think about this. Let me think about this, because this is Red Dragon Arcfiend. Right. Yeah, screw it. It doesn't matter. Win or lose. Red Dragon's Arcfiend. Once I got Sarko, if he battles into me, his monsters is getting annihilated. So we'll see how this is gonna go. They must, I'm sure they must have that, or they made a big risk to survive. And try to spank and just slap me back. I get Boner Arcfiend, okay. This is the part where you just sit through Red Dragon Arcfiend combos again. But this is less interesting than when Jank did it, because he actually went into, like, different stuff. I think that's the same. I think there's a lot of people who just like Red Dragon Arcfiend, because it's a very straightforward combo. With, like, a guarantee to, like, what it's going to end on. And maybe it is the same guy. Maybe there's just that few people on that duel anymore. That you will literally run into the same people over and over again. Dang it, he got his life points back. Like, most of his life points back. Okay, I can take him out again. I'm barely even paying attention to the duel right now. I mean, I've already seen Dragon Arcfiend do its thing, and I have no interruptions, so... I'm just waiting to see what happens. What? Wet water? I've never heard of such a thing. What's going on? It's Red Dragon Nova. Let's see. Can I be by a postcard effect? Postcard attack. Negate the attack to the end phase. The card bans with its effects. So this card back. Yep. Hot Bane. Are Bestials banned for the event? I have no idea. Maybe? No. Ouch. Unfortunately, horses do not get you anything if they're beaten in battle. But I have to let Happy die, unfortunately. Otherwise, he's just gonna run me over. But I think we're good. Balls, it's huge. Oh my lord, Red Dragon Arcfiend summoning back. No, leave Plebish Kababa alone. Oh. Wait, what? I didn't know it could do that. I didn't know it did that. That's so annoying. Please tell me I got some gems. Anywhere, please. Any will do. I only needed 2. Do I have to beg Konami for 2 mother flippin' gems? Apparently so. Gosh darn it. Alright. Yeah, it's a Book of Moon. Book of Eclipse, specifically, but... Gosh. Dang it. If I had known, I would have just... I focused too much on the big dragon with the effect, with like the equip. If I'd stopped Bane, I might have lived. Actually, I'm pretty sure I would have lived. So, that's me. You can buy the cheapest gem with real money. No, I can't do it. I can't give Konami money. It's okay. I'll save the gems for my next stream. Wait. Got Red Dragon Arcfiend on the brain. Alrighty. I mean, we still need these 2, but those are viable. Also, for some reason... Deal with Dark Ruler is kind of as a Dragon Ruler card. For some reason. The principles. Instead, I just duel again and try to actually win. I'll try dueling one more time and try to actually win a card game. Let's try to win an actual card game this time. If I lose, it's just a sign that I wasn't meant to open more packs tonight. It's legit. I gotta get going after this. Alright, going second. Exactly where I want to go. Numbers will go down even more because Mistu isn't exactly. Expect more players to quit MD until they plus malware to the game. Yes. What are we up against? No interruption? Okay, that's fine. That just means I don't have to pay any attention to what my opponent's doing. What do I have right now? I've got a kaiju, I've got an alpha, I've got a bit more kaijus, one Glebish Kababa, and a snake. And we're up against Melfi's. I don't think Melfi's like getting field nuked, last I checked. So, we'll see how that goes. I have a good feeling about this one. Rather face Mitsurugi than, Mitsurugi than Mouse. Mouse feels unfair in its cyber schlop. That's such words, such language. I know I play Match Duel frequently enough, I don't often see those decks. But I like to stay up, down, and sober. You know, less try-hardy folk. Yeah, man, the grind to make a new deck, like, that's what I was saying earlier, like, I want to make more decks, but the amount of grind you need to do to make one new deck is insane. No proper ban list, too much grinding. You can have all the shiny animations you want, Konami, that doesn't save your game. Come on, Fro, bro, where are you? Sorry, I'm stuck in Pokemon thing going on in the background. I need to recapture Pokemon for a reason. I could breed them, but that would take... I don't know, I just don't want to. Now I should have Splash Mage banned, or... Well, it is in the TCG, is it not? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. But we all know that Master Duel is like Konami's little experimentation room for, like, stuff that should be banned and not being banned. It took me months to make the 12 different characters. Exactly. Like, if it takes you a year to make 12 decks in Master Duel, like, competent decks, that's, like, there's problems there. Hey, there's Bro. Play Meg. Oh my lord, he actually made Mommy. It's Necro's favorite card. I only say that ironically, because it's true. Okay. What does Mommy do again? Let's see. I miss Rongo Bongo, though. He was fun to dick around with. Alright, let's immediately... Oh, wait. Doesn't this protect his stuff? It does. I'm being dumb. I'm gonna play this anyway, just to spook him. I'm gonna make him think, oh, wait, maybe he has a second one of these. See, what does this do? Patch a beast monster from hand or field to discard material. Gets different effects for everything equipped to it. Okay. See that? I mentally broke him. It took a second, but I did it. I'm gonna tribute Wallaby and give him a Koiju. Think of this. Remind me how the pony works. Add level 2 or lower beast with the grip to the hand, except for itself. Okay, so it gets back to Wallaby. Okay. This is not a problem. Now what I can do... Special summon Alpha. Well, the best way to break a Yu-Gi-Oh! Player is to force them to read cards. That's why I said I only play enough to stay in silver. Healthy Playhouse. Oh, that's definitely Necro's favorite card. Also, this guy clearly does not read. How often Demon is not a once per turn. He is not, by any standard. We'll use Master of Beastie Boys. And he can still do something there, but I'm gonna bounce my Kaiju. Because funnily enough, Kaijus are also non-once per turn. Alright, let's try the whole horse thing again. It's gotta work the second time, right? It's gotta. Especially when we top deck like that. Oh boy. Oh boy! Uh-huh! Alright, Pluto, we're gonna go and run over with the horses. Alright. I don't ever understand, like, why people would use, like, bots to play the game. If the game is that boring, don't play it at all. Having a bot that runs endlessly so that you get free, like, itty gems and whatnot, that's just, like, awful. Yeah, we're good. I should have attacked with Happy first, but that's fine. Yep. And you're... Please, let me have a gem. I just need 2. Why does this game even give you odd numbers of gems in the first place? Like, it just seems weird to me, like you would even get an uneven number of gems. So weird. Alright. What do we got? Ooh, origami goddess. Cool. Increase the rates. There we go, we got our gems. Perfect. It kind of reminds me of that one time during the 100 Days Yu-Gi-Oh! I was forced to duel the AI on EDO Pro because the game was not working. Then well, the one bot did do okay, but the other ones were kind of bad. Like, really bad. Alright. We got one more, boys. All we need. Blaster. And Redux. Right? Yeah. Pretty sure we still need the... Or was it Tempest? It was one of the two. Anyway. Nice. 2 Ultra Packs. I don't know how you get on EV. That's the weird thing. I think it must have been from one of like the bundles or something. I know everyone would like the 100 days to come back. Of course, I'm starting into full-time work in the coming new year, and that's just not going to allow that to work. Unless I want to just die of overexertion. Which, you know, I'm not saying I'm against it. I'm just saying I have so many other things I'd like to do. I like to go to sleep every once in a while, too. But we do got the month worth of dueling in December to do, which is like the month of madness, so it's kind of like that, but not really. But at the same time, it is. But I will let you guys know about that in the coming month. That's when I'm going to be starting to get work on that one. But I also want to do something special for December, which I gotta work that out. 50 days Yu-Gi-Oh! Be half the deck request. Like I said, we're gonna do all of December. That's like 30 days worth. So we'll see how that goes first. Oh, alright. Do I need 2 of this guy? Maybe. Good. I'm starting to fall asleep here. Okay. Except my card game is king. Rank up Zexel for. Okay. Oh! The first rainbow super rare I've gotten in forever. And it's a card I don't use. Of course. Alright, last pack. Last pack. Come on, we just want an ultra that we can use. And it's blasted. Okay. All our pain was worth it. We got it. Okay, so now I can start to finally make myself a Dragon Rulers deck. I gotta see what other cards I need to do that. I don't remember how many Ojamas I have. So we have 2 blasters, 2 of this dude, 2 of that dude. More than enough of that one. Yeah, we've got enough burners. We've got enough redox. The only thing we're missing is another Tempest. So I'll go ahead and just do that now. Do I got a free pull? Free pull! Free pull! Okay, it's nothing. It's just pack. But it's still cool that we get a free pack. There we go. Free pack was nothing. Almost. Okay, but now, yes, we can finally build Dragon Rulers. I just gotta decide what style I want to do. Like, do I want... Oh, of course Oja matches an Ultra. Damn Konami. Damn you, you money-grubbing whores! Alrighty. I will have to look into what I'm gonna do with that one. So, this one will be designated as Dragon Ruler number 1. Yeah. Oh yeah, I only have one of the light one. It's unfortunate, but work. Wait a sec. It's stream. Alright. Already coming together. I swear I'm 14. Some days I feel like I'm a child. Anyway. Oh, Joseph. Good evening, sir. Welcome to... Well, this was going to be the end of the stream, I'm sorry to say. Because I just did all my pack openings. We got the start of our Dragon Rulers deck. While I'm here, I'm just gonna... I gotta get going. I gotta finish editing stuff tonight. Like, I really gotta do that. But... thanks for stopping to say hi. Alright. Couple of those. I'm just gonna get 2 of these. I got enough super bits. Whoops. I say right as I just buy one of those. Wait a minute. Why do I feel like we're missing something? Where did he go? Where's the big guy? There he is. For some reason, he doesn't show up when I type in Dragon Ruler, which is weird. Then I'm blind, one of the two. No, there he is. I am blind. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Alright. This is the beginning of finally getting a new deck on Master Duel. Finally. Dragon Rule. Wait. Now, I was just checking to see if return for the different dimensions was in here. I couldn't imagine, but yeah. Alright. That'll be it for tonight's stream, everybody. Thank you very much for stopping by, making it a very nice stream tonight. Thanks for coming to kick the butts of all those little decks of mine that... I might fix up the Rise of Shark one, because I think that one still has potential, but I'll probably dismantle the other 2. But yeah, now I can finally make another new deck, which is going to be great. I finally get to play with something new for once. So thanks for sending me all the love and energy so I could get them pulls. So thanks for watching. I know I gotta do more duel videos this week, but I think tomorrow I'm just gonna take a break from dueling. And I got so many projects to do around the house too. But I want to make a video that's kind of like the Mega Pokemon thing, where I just kind of rant about it. I'm gonna look at every card in the Yu-Gi-Oh ban list and think, can I unban this or no? I'm gonna try and do that tomorrow, if not, sometime this week. Anyway, thanks for everybody for watching. You know the drill. The like buttons if you're, enjoyed it. If you're new, subscribble, all that good stuff. Help us to get past the 69. I know it's gonna be sad not seeing 69 on this channel for a while, but it's gonna happen at some point, boys. So thanks for watching, and y'all have a good one.